2 years ago, I deleted Instagram, and that was the best decision of my life. I have not a long life. I'm not 50 years old. I'm 21 years old, but I can tell that that was the best decision. Like the best. It's not one of the best. That was the best decision of my life, and I want to tell you about my experience. Because in like 2 years later I deleted Instagram. By the way, it was a like really fast decision. Okay, my brain was like about to explode from the reels that I watched. It was I think 3 hours session. My screen time was like 7 hours. Okay, that was crazy. And I said like, what, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. So I hold on to the app on my phone and I press delete button, and that was it. And that was it. Back in then, the before I delete Instagram, I tried to put a pass lock on the app to minimize my usage, but that not work. Yeah, okay, that not work because I was still could have, it was like a muscle memory. Okay, like you just open it, but after I deleted everything gone. And today my focus is much better. But I still use YouTube. I still use long form content, but I still use shorts sometimes. But I can tell that YouTube and Instagram are like really different things. Okay, in Instagram there's like too many illusions, bro. Like Instagram's full of illusion. People are illusionated. Everything you saw in the fast cars, the guys with the entrepreneur bio, and then the girls, and everything is illusion in here. In life everything is illusion, but the illusion in Instagram is so much worse. Okay, you like start scrolling reels and you saw like, I'm 21. I don't have much money, but the first thing I saw, like, I'm 21, I make $100,000 on online. I feel bad. I feel really bad. And comparison is the thief of joy, and that. And but after I delete Instagram, what happened is, because I stopped, make comparison with the other people's, I achieved so much things. I started going to gym. I started making a little money, and step by step. Step by step. And the other thing I saw, right now, it's just like, I'm not Andrew Tate, but the matrix is real. Okay, the matrix is not what Andrew Tate might say, but when you saw the people on the streets, they can't even get their heads up and walking. Like, the people in my age, people older than me, people younger than me, they just can't walk. They just can't eat without a phone. And that's crazy when you think about it. In street, I don't use my phone when I'm walking in the street because it's dangerous. But when I look around, especially the peoples in my age, 20, 21, 22, in young peoples, they just put their heads down, look at their phone. I mean, I don't know what's in their phone. Okay, what's so important, bro? What's so important? You can die from a car crash. That's the reality. But the thing is, they just like zombies. They forgot how to talk. They forgot how to make interactions with the people. From that year, I actually learned a new language. That's improvement in my life. I started making gym. I'm not a hustle cultural. I think that's stupid too. And that's the first episode of my channel. But the thing is, they are in like, they're like zombies. When you talk to them, like, what, bro, just stop using Instagram. Like, maybe your life might get better. They just say like, it's just Instagram. It's just my enjoyment after a long day. It's not your enjoyment, okay? It's like literally fucks your brain. It's literally fucks your brain. You can't do anything. And the thing is, in the why it actually fucks your brain is that when you make like a lot of decisions, each scroll that you make in Instagram or in Shorts and TikTok, actually TikTok and the Instagram is like really similar. It's actually a decision. You make a decision. Either you watch or you don't watch. Either you continue or you don't continue the video. Right? In each decision, and you make like thousands of decisions. You watch thousands of reels, videos, a short form content. You make thousands of decisions, and that's why your brain is hot. My brain was hot when I was using the app. When I used app, okay. After like I go to my bed to sleep. My brain was hot. My like prefrontal cortex. I don't know if you know, but like your front head. Okay, it was hot and it was like really in pain, bro. I swear you, I was suffer pain when I was using that app. So I'm not saying like it's gonna make you dumb, but what, fuck it. Oh my god, I'm gonna say it's gonna make you dumb, okay? And that's my view on the app. And it's not only for Instagram. Actually, it's a lot of short form content. Like TikTok, YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is actually not that bad, but if you watch it, your brain is gonna freeze again. Like this brain fog is real. Okay, this brain rot is real. Brain fog is real, and if you don't move, and if you like just stay in the house, I don't know what they tell them like needs. I mean, I can't even like think about it like watching Instagram reels like 12 hours a day. Like, my brain is like so fresh right now. I might like just stop using YouTube too, okay? In the future I think like I'm just gonna stop using YouTube too. And I'm just gonna read books. I read books. By the way, I start reading books after I delete the Instagram. And the books is not my main source of getting information. Okay, the books are not the source of getting information for me right now. It's just like a therapy for my brain. It's like I have a fucking PTSD from Instagram, bro. Like, it's crazy. And when I read books, I realize that my brain is like so smooth. My brain is so smooth that I can do anything in this world. Okay, my brain is like really like enters that area like relaxation. I feel like my brain is relaxed after I read books. Okay, it's not that like serious that you need to read books. I like read 20 pages a day maybe, or you can read like twice a week. Like, that's okay. Like, okay, but that's the reality. I think people's are really an illusion, bro. That's crazy, when you think about it. And it's just like, I think in the future, like 20 years ago, we're gonna see like people, it's just alcoholic groups, like people trying to quit smoking and stuff. And we're gonna see the groups that people trying to quit social media. And in my class, I go to college, and there's a kid. There is a kid use a dumb phone, okay, the phone with the buttons, and I can sell, and I use dumb phone app on my phone. It's just like a black screen and just text with the apps, WhatsApp, Maps and stuff, banking apps, and we focus much better. I look around and I saw people's they can't focus, okay. And yeah, that was it. Actually, that was my first episode of my channel, and I hope this channel is gonna grow and we are meet with the new people, and maybe I show my face in the future videos if you like. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe and like my videos and comment down below. Goodbye.